Hello, my dear children. How are you all? Hope you all are fine at your home. So, children, today we will discuss Science Chapter 4 Heat. What is heat? So, student, heat is form of energy flowing from one body of matter to another spontaneously due to their temperature difference. Now, characteristic of heat. Heat always transfer from body of higher temperature to body of lower temperature, or heat flows spontaneously from a hotter body to a cooler body. Temperature. Temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. The temperature of something tells us how hot or cold something is. Effect of heat. Students, when body is heated, various type of physical and chemical change takes place. Number 1, physical change. Change in temperature. On adding heat to body, its temperature increase. On removal of heat from body, its temperature decrease. Next, change of state. On addition or removal of heat to from body, there is change in state of body. Example, change of ice to water on addition of heat, etc. Next, thermal expansion. The phenomenon of expansion of matter on heating is called thermal expansion. Next change, chemical change. On heating reactant, many case chemical changes takes place. Measurement of temperature. Temperature is measured by a device called thermometer. Temperature is measured in degree. Temperature is measured on two scales, Celsius and Fahrenheit. Degree Celsius is a symbol for the Celsius scale. Degree Fahrenheit is the symbol for the Fahrenheit scale. The Fahrenheit scale is the most popular in the United States. Celsius scale is most commonly used in the Canada. Next, thermometer. Thermometer is an instrument that is used to measure temperature. Measurement of temperature. There are three scales of measurement of temperature. These are number 1, degree Celsius, number 2, degree Fahrenheit, number 3, Kelvin. On the Celsius scale, the freezing point of water is 0 degree centigrade, whereas its boiling point is 100 degree centigrade. So this scale is calibrate from 0 degree centigrade to 100 degree centigrade. Next, on the Fahrenheit scale, the freezing point of water is 32 degree Fahrenheit, whereas its boiling point is 212 degree Fahrenheit. So this scale is calibrate from 32 degree Fahrenheit to 212 degree Fahrenheit. Clinical thermometer. The thermometer that measures the temperature of our body is called clinical thermometer. Constructions of clinical thermometer. A clinical thermometer has a long narrow glass tube. It has a bulb at one end containing mercury. It has a scale called Celsius scale. marked in degree centigrade, degree Celsius. A clinical thermometer reads temperature from 35 degrees centigrade to 42 degree centigrade. The clinical thermometer has a small kink constriction near the bulb to prevent the mercury level from falling down. The normal temperature of the human body is 37 degrees Celsius. Next, reading a clinical thermometer. Wash the thermometer with an antiseptic solution. Hold it firmly and give it a few jerks to bring the level of mercury below 35 degrees centigrade. Then place the bulb of the thermometer under your tongue. After 1 minute, take out the thermometer and note the reading. This will be your body temperature. Digital thermometer. Digital electronic thermometer are preferred over conventional mercury thermometer. Digital thermometers are easy to read because it gives LCD display of the temperature of the person. They are also mercury free. Laboratory thermometer. A laboratory thermometer has a long narrow glass tube. It has a bulb at one end containing mercury. It has a scale marked in degree Celsius. The range of a laboratory thermometer is generally from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Measuring temperature with a laboratory thermometer. Students, take some tap water in a beaker. Dip the thermometer in the water so that the bulb of the thermometer does not touch the bottom or the sides of the beaker. Hold the thermometer vertically. The mercury level rises. Wait till the level of mercury becomes steady. Note the level of mercury. This will be the temperature of the water. Transfer of heat. Heat flows from a body at a higher temperature to a body at a lower temperature. This is called transfer of heat. Heat is transferred in three different ways. They are conduction, convection, radiation. Number one is conduction. Students, conduction is a process by which heat is transferred in solid from the hotter end to the colder end. Conduction. Transfer of heat through direct contact occurs any time objects at different temperature are touching each other. Number 3. As long as the objects are in contact, transfer of heat will continue until the temperature of the heat object is the same. Example, if you leave a metal spoon in a pan of soup that you are heating on the stove, it may burn your fingers. The spoon is in direct contact with the hot soup and heat is transferred to the spoon. Conductors and insulators. Conductors. Conductors are materials which allow heat to pass through them easily. Example, iron, aluminum, copper, etc. Next, insulator. Insulator are materials which do not allow heat to pass through them easily. Example, wood, plastic, glass, rubber, air, water, etc. Convection. Convection. Convection is the process by which heat is transferred in liquid and gases from the hotter part to the colder part. The transfer of energy in a liquid or gas. When part of a gas or liquid is heated, the particles it is made up of move faster and spread out more. The moving particles bump into other particles, causing them to move faster and spread out more. Convection in air. The air near the heat source gets heated and rise up. The air from the sides move into take its place. In this way, the air gets heated. If you keep one hand above a flame and one hand on the side of the flame, the hand at the top feels hot because the air above is heated by convection. The hand at the side does not feel as hot because there is no convection. Now, sea breezy and land breezy. Sea breezy. During the day, the land gets heated faster than the sea. So, the air above the land gets heated, becomes hotter, and rises up, and cool air from the sea moves towards the land. This is called sea breezy. Number 2, land breezy. During the night, sea cools down slowly than the land. So, the hot air above the sea rises up and cool air from the land moves towards the sea. This called land breezy. Sea breezy, air moves from the sea during the day. Land breezy, air moves from land at night. Now, radiations. Radiation is the process by which heat is transferred from one place to another without the help of any medium. Example, the heat from sun reaches the earth by radiation. When we sit near a fire, we feel warm due to the heat radiated by the fire. All hot bodies are radiate heat. So, student, chapter is finished. I'm giving you some question answers and exercise of this chapter in PDF file. Please complete these question answer and exercise in your science notebook. Thank you and God bless you all.